Hey, if you are like most entrepreneurs that I know, there are two things that you want more of, and that is time and money. So that's what we're going to talk about today on Max Potential Money. We're going to talk about how to manage your time habits so you can make more money. And in order for you to make the most money and the easiest money, you've got to become a master of your time. If it's your first time here, I'm Dr. Amanda Barrientez, the founder of NFA Money and the host of Max Potential Money. This is your place to come each and every week if you are a coach or an online entrepreneur who wants to learn how to optimize your habits, your mindset, and your energy around all things money making so that you can make easier money and have more fun doing it and really get to that lifestyle that you know you want, which is doing what you love, making money doing that, and having time freedom. So today is a perfect topic for all of you because I hear this over and over and over again. I hear people saying, crap, I'm running out of time, or there's never enough time, or how does time go by so fast, or I wish I could get more done, or I wish it was easier to make money. And what that says to me is that they're working too much to make the money that they make, which is a time thing. So first, I want you to think about how much time you spend each day doing what you love. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can pause it, and I want you to reflect on this for a minute. If you're listening on podcast, driving, just pause it for a second and just think, how much time do I spend each week doing what I love? And I really want you to get serious with yourself here because this is your way of assessing whether or not you're making money in your zone of genius. And the reason I ask you this is because zone of genius money making is the easiest money making there is because you will never feel like you're running out of time. You'll never feel like, crap, I don't like the way I'm spending my time. I feel stressed in the amount of time that I have. I feel like I'm not getting to do the things that I enjoy. I mean, I could go on and on and on. I want you to think about some of your scarcity mindset around time because it's also probably your scarcity mindset around money. And if you're working too hard to make your money, you're always going to feel like there's not enough time because you're going to be working. And when I say working in quotes, it's like hard efforting and doing things that you don't really enjoy, okay? Instead of playing in your business and playing in your life, you're gonna be efforting hard and not getting the results that you want. And this is all related to that scarcity mindset of I've got to do certain things I can't stand to do. I hear people say this often. I just heard it today on a consult. I have to work hard all the time, or I know you just have to work. And when I hear that, I go, oh, there's some stuckness there. Let's pick that apart and have you start asking yourself, how can I play more in my business? How can I optimize my time? And how can I be a habits master with my time so that it feels easier? And there's 3 things that I want you to do to start optimizing your time habits. So let's break these down. Number 1, you must align your energy. Okay, what does that actually mean? So at the beginning in the intro, I said this is your place to come for energy, mindset, and habits alignment. When you're aligned, you feel good and things flow really easily. When you're not aligned, you're gonna feel like you're constantly efforting and thinking like money is hard to make, and you're gonna have that money causes stress money block, which if you have this one, you're gonna be stuck in the cycle of working hard and proving to yourself that money's hard to make and that there's never enough time. And so you're actually creating stress for yourself. So I want you to learn to get energetically aligned. Now, one way that you can do this is by starting your day first thing doing things that make you feel good. Statistically, polls show that people tend to wake up in the morning and either get straight onto their phone and check social media, or often entrepreneurs will check their email. These are 2 big no-nos in terms of energetic alignment because your email is like a can of worms that takes you to places that you didn't expect, and then you're out of control of your time. So it's like you're putting out fires first thing in the morning and you get this instant high stress level. It's not how you want to start your day and be energetically aligned. Also, it's you not starting your day with your mindset being energetically aligned. So instead of getting on to your email, you want to do something like stretching, meditating, journaling, reading, exercising, even just going into your kitchen and having a couple of glasses of water and just breathing and thinking, okay, how am I going to feel good today doing what I love to do? How am I going to organize my morning so that I can be energetically aligned. Gandhi, I love this. He talks about, or he said, a quote like, oh, I have so much to do today, I better meditate twice as long. And I love this because it's so true. What we think is, I have so much to do today, I better get to it right away. And then we forget to get energetically aligned and to balance ourselves and ground ourselves in our power center, where we actually have the most potential to do easier work and be organized. And then we most of the time just get straight to it, and then our whole day feels out of control. And remember, it's always be, do, have. If you're energetically aligned, you're being energetically aligned, you do the actions, and then you get to have what you want. It's not, oh my God, I'm going to be putting out fires, trying to build up my success, try to be successful in business. And then someday when I get to a certain point in my money, I'll be happy. Doesn't work that way. You got to learn to be happy every day. So start the habit first thing in the morning. Same thing with social media. Most people check their social media accounts, and a lot of people don't have a good grip on how much energy this sucks and how long it takes. So you don't want to be doing that if it's taking you down a road that doesn't feel good and isn't helping you get energetically aligned. Now, you might be a person who gets on social media and reads personal growth and development only, and that could be awesome. But if you're someone who gets on and gets sucked down the wormhole of feeds where you're negatively comparing yourself, or you're looking at negative news, that's not a way to get energetically aligned in the morning. So instead, number one, I want you to align your energy, and I want you to figure out what it is that helps you align your energy in the morning and start your day with that. That is a time optimizing habit, because when you're energetically aligned, you're going to take more strategic action throughout the day. Number two, I want you to organize your schedule at the beginning of each day. Okay, so I want you to ask yourself each morning, and this could be in your journal, this could be on your Google calendar, some organizational tool that you use. So for me, I use both my journal and my calendar. I look at my day, I know exactly what I have going on, and I always ask myself this question: what are the top 3 highest priority action steps I can take today to make easier money? What are the top 3 highest priority action steps I can take today to make easier money? And I put the word easier in there because I want you to focus your brain in the direction of, how am I going to make easier money? Because there's always easier ways to make money. And if you are stuck in overworking, you are probably someone who is unconsciously tracking harder ways to make money, which means you're making it harder on yourself unnecessarily. So I want you to add that word in. What are the top 3 highest priority action steps I can take today to make easier money? This is aligned with number 3, or in association with number 3. Know your highest ROI activities and do these daily, okay? If you don't know your highest ROI activities, return on investment, you're going to be working too hard, which means you're not mastering your time well, which means you're probably scattered in your focus. You are doing too many things. You're not automating, systematizing, delegating. So I always tell people, in order to get energetically aligned, which was number 1, you got to know your zone of genius and start taking action in that area every day. Do what brings you joy. When you're optimizing your time, you know exactly what brings you the most money, and you are the master of taking action in your zone of genius, and you either drop, automate, or delegate things away that you don't like doing. Okay, and if you don't know what your highest ROI activities are, which are always going to be aligned with your zone of genius, then you can see how all of this gets out of control, and you just feel like everything's falling on you, and you're overwhelmed, and you're constantly feeling stressed, and that is not you mastering time or money. So remember, the key takeaways for you to make easier money: you've got to align your energy, organize your schedule at the beginning of each day, and know your highest ROI activities, and then do these every single day more and more. And I want you to focus on dropping, automating, or delegating anything away that is not in your zone of genius. And if you don't know your zone of genius, that's okay. DM me and we can get together and help you figure that out. It's something you really want to start to understand, because that's how you're going to be a master of your time and make easier money, which is my goal for all of you. Thank you so much for watching today. If you like what you're watching, be sure to subscribe, and there's a little bell right below the video. Click on that and it'll give you a notification every time I have a new release. And be sure to share our channel with friends. I have a new group. You'll hear it in the outro. I can't wait to see you there. It's called the Moneymaker Lab, and there's info to join. Until next time, NFA, money making high fives. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Max Potential Money. If you're ready to break through to the next level of income, go to nfamoneymakerlab.com to join the private NFA Facebook group where you'll get weekly money mindset and practical manifestation tips, plus a free 30-day mini course called 30 Money Making Secrets. Again, that's nfamoneymakerlab.com. I look forward to seeing you there.